Hello, amazing people. Welcome to another episode on If You Ask Me.
On this episode, we'll be talking about city planning and structures, like how they plan cities.
Yeah, and I would say Lagos has one of the worst, like especially when it comes to the
Planning.
middle of Lagos, like the choked part of Lagos.
MK2s.
Yeah, you guys are Jota, Oshodi, Jesus, Ikotun, give me the word. Like we all know the places we are talking about.
Cotton is populated
And I
as
feel
well.
like if from the origin there was like proper planning,
Mhm.
Lagos should be a very big mega city with proper structure and planning. But
It should.
apparently, the plan is shitty, you know.
Very
It's
nasty.
shitty. Now look at the uncoordinated houses. Like, an average man in Lagos understands that you can get a house anywhere, even if it is just 2 centimeter space. They will construct one thing for you there, like
It could be cool.
it could be cool, and they call it a home, and then they start charging you some outrageous amount that is not even worth it.
Lagos is.
Honestly,
Those developers catch your one plot of land or your half plot of land.
or your quarter plot of land.
They will develop that your land.
There's something. There will always be
No,
something.
it is sad actually, because if you think about it here, now I feel like even these things causes how do I put it, like there's less ventilation. Like when I was still living in a very enclosed
Crowded,
area,
like kids.
I realized that
all these houses are
like
crazy.
ventilation was an issue, honestly speaking, especially when you're inside the house. Thank God for AC and fan and all that though. But when you're talking about the natural ventilation, you can't get it. You can't get it really.
Well,
So-
I feel all the cities should be well planned. I mean, all the cities in the world, they choked. Like London is choked. Everyone is choked. I've not been to Port Harcourt or some other city in night, but I think they're choked too. I just think they should be well planned in the sense that, like, if
I
Lagos,
think I dispute that fact. I think there are some cities that are not choked.
I mean, it's
we-
the idea of a city is to be choked.
Choked,
I mean,
but you can be choked in a
it
way
means,
that
like, people
won't cause
enclose together.
inconvenience.
yeah, I mean, there's some other cities too all over the world too. Some cities even merge, like, how would I put it? Like, they get some suburbs inside the cities too.
Definitely,
Yeah,
I
so-
understand that, definitely. But then again, I feel like if they were proper, like this thing we are talking, now we are coming back to Nigeria,
I mean-
and we are going away from.
I mean, yeah, that's
Do you get?
even Lagos.
I've seen cities that are organized, like online. I've not even.
Magodo is organized.
Do you get, like, it's just a little, like,
BGC is organized.
we're talking about the like major
These two
places.
niggas area are
Do you
organized.
understand? Those places are organized because of there is a body, there's a particular body assigned,
Like system
do you
for
get, there's a
yes,
system,
system.
and they were intentional about what they wanted, and that's why it's like that.
I was mentioning earlier that I was mentioning
listening.
like earlier, like last year to someone, like it doesn't cost much, like to like structure a good city.
It
Like,
doesn't cost
even,
much.
let's
It's
take
just
this
the
environment.
onset.
Yeah, let's take this environment for example. The building now, we know this is a developing environment. They don't have the necessary things. I mean, they know they will need gutter in the future. They know these things are needed.
But they'll never do it. This is
you can
one of the problems.
you can see that it's not even channeled, it's not well channeled yet. And these are the first things to be even, I don't know, to be put into consideration first before even planning the city generally. But like, I mean, we have scrappy leaders in Nigeria.
Scrappy, that's always been the problem.
That's why when like rainfall,
A lot of erosion.
unnecessary
and
erosion.
it's not just even in the Lekki, the BGC.
That was why it smell
Lekki is
nasty.
It's not
Well planned. I tell
Yes,
you.
Lekki is not a
If you
planned
check-
place.
Because it drain, yeah.
Check the map.
Yeah.
Check the whole settings of it. You will see how dysfunctional.
It's organized.
I swear down.
Yes, now it's true. You don't even need to swear. It is what it is.
For it to withstand this much.
Drainages are not really.
That is why they are still having water erosion issues
Yes,
till
now.
tomorrow.
Now.
In the old Lagos city,
Tomorrow,
man,
man, imagine,
you won't believe Magodo is my own favorite.
bro. You won't
Real
believe,
life, oh,
I
because
think it's
don't
the
know
most
how-
planned.
bro. The
how
other
much
estate, even
flood-
Bro, there's no rain in
You
Magodo.
have
How
flood
in Magodo?
you
How?
can never see flood.
How
No
they
matter
tell
how.
you?
So you
Because it's
get
well
it.
planned. Look at the gutters in Magodo. Look how
That's
wide they
deep
are.
and wide, and
Look at
there's
the
no
road.
space for water to channel down to the right.
See Peninsula Estate for Aja. See Peninsula Estate for Aja. See how their gutter they very tiny. Their road they very narrow.
Everywhere in Lekki,
Choke.
once we
Those working developers.
This is where my car. Everywhere in
Really,
Lekki.
everywhere, water.
Everywhere in Lekki. Once
Small
we
rain, oh.
come,
Canary in too.
water. Yes, now
Cotton.
Now, and I feel like there's now to rearrange and to like fix up this drainage issue now. Do you think it should still really be a big deal?
yes, so
Yes,
as a city,
Bro.
yes, so
the rain go fall forever now.
rain will always fall.
What should be?
Because I feel like
Drainage is
because the way
Bro,
the world has
these are
evolved,
things
the
to-
solution. My point is, I saw a documentary on how.
Yeah, tunnels and shit, exactly.
Do you understand?
To control it out.
There's still a way
They
you can
channel it
do
to the ocean and
Thank you.
the
That's what I'm saying,
lagoon.
that there's still a way they can still channel it, but they will never do these things. Like,
Because they're scrappy. They don't think well.
You see, as
Yes,
that
now.
rain is falling,
As
and
it
it's
is falling.
there's a possibility that there's one drainage that is directing all that water to a farmland or something.
thank you.
Real life.
They know what they are doing. They are
They know
technical.
what they are doing.
Like,
No, I don't think they are technical. let's not rate these leaders. Well, yeah, they are dumb as
What
fuck.
leader?
Wait,
He
what?
was giving an
technical.
example of
No, I'm talking about
some.
like
Oh, I thought you were talking about leaders like
No, not
Tinubu.
leaders now. Like other countries,
Oh my God.
direct their drainages to their farms.
Anti-Nigeria leaders. Sorry,
No,
my bad.
Nigerian leaders
They
are
are feeling
not it. No, they are not even it at all. Because
Nigeria,
if
leaders, it's not like they don't even know.
they know, they people know, they're just so good.
They're trying to capitalize.
What to
Because
do now?
2026, ignorance is not even an excuse.
Yes, now.
Don't know.
I think dumb too now.
You don't know how.
He knows how to make sure light is everywhere.
So what are you telling me?
He knows how to.
These people are intentionally putting us in jeopardy. They are intentionally putting us under pressure. Like, and I don't know why.
Bro,
I
down to
really don't know why.
the structure. I feel Lagos transportation structure system is nasty.
Terrible. Everything about Lagos is terrible. To be honest,
Just do it well now.
honestly, yeah.
They don't get
bus
us.
system.
Yeah.
See, if you really go to cities and see how city life works, your bus system is so
Easy peasy.
transport you anywhere.
Anywhere.
It's easy to buy your ticket. There's not so many queues here. There are so many buses. There's a bus.
Actually, there will be queues, but if there's coordination,
Even if there's
bro,
queues,
I have a BRT card, bro.
it is a
I see
time
how
for it.
these people
It is a
they
time
don't have a good system, honestly.
It's not a good
I'll give
Honestly.
I'll give one example. In 2020 or 2021, we went to Ikotun, what do you call it, BRT station. We were unable to get bus. They said the bus that was the end for, I don't know, for the movement that day, for that morning rather. Only for me to like, a bike took me to the back of the local government at Ikotun. Guess what? At Alimos rather. Guess what I saw? Shit. I saw like 50 buses,
Yes, sir.
BRT fresh buses,
If you want
not used.
No use.
see,
People out there look for jobs and shit. Organize the system. Everybody would do alright. Like,
yeah, if you want
nasty
to like now,
city.
you know that you have to go out.
You can't rate Fashola. Fuck these niggas, man.
You know all your plans tomorrow. You will just book your bus time.
I dey tell you, I
Honestly.
do.
You don't have to be in the queue. I
Bro,
said, you don't
honestly.
There's a lady online. I made like,
Honestly.
like, she was creating awareness.
Awareness as regards the
about
scarcity.
thing that she was making video where people dey tackle her like
Tackle out.
out like she was
Ooh,
she made
honestly,
up
oh.
Yes, yes,
she was
that
like,
went
viral now.
That she was like, I
It went
think
viral.
some touts around one person that
So she
there were touts around. Then they informed her that she should be careful.
That she
or
should be
something.
careful.
You told me last time.
Just because you are doing the right thing, you are creating awareness of something that is not. Honestly, that trend. Why won't you make? The girl was like, why won't you make videos?
The buses, we were renting the buses out to
Party or all these people going to, you know, people that can pay more and use the bus.
Private
things.
What the fuck?
When I
get?
went to that day, I went to
VGC.
VGC.
Yeah.
When I stopped at the garage side, I saw all the buses you said were light alive. They were private. It's not BRT standard where you go and buy tickets. You had to go and meet one bro that was this is a BRT bus now. What
Just put your card and enter. Which one be all this
like,
up
there's
top?
supposed to be a structure to it. If you see the queue, that I had to walk close to like down before I can't see bus.
Shit.
One drop for kids.
We still have a few minutes.
Yeah, and
But it's really
bro,
cool, like,
honestly, yeah, and I feel like these people are
That's crazy.
intentionally doing this to us.
And as you said
Yes,
now,
now
they're trying to.
intentionally doing this to us because you can't tell me, like Cheta said, you can't tell me they are not seeing these things. You can't tell
They
me
know.
they don't know these things.
Yes.
So why are they intentionally putting us in jeopardy? Like just intentionally suffering us. Why?
Welcome, bro.
Why? I don't know.
They just want to.
Please, I don't know. And the election is coming, and people think Peter Obi will save them. Peter Obi is not saving you. Bro, I don't understand people think sometimes. Like all these people are not coming to save you. Like all these
no
people
way.
will not do shit. That is the painful thing about the next coming election now. People are hyping Peter Obi.
And honestly, I think we need to have another episode about the next election. Because
Yeah, honestly, we need to even talk about because the election is at hand. Like in a couple of next year.
It's not changed, so it's still
something about change.
bro, it's that want to be like threat too. Well, like you like saying like I saw you as I said you want to be like threat. Make I check out. You like change again or something like that. So this is the first change. Second change go bloody. God out there.
Change, second change. Person. Even if
they use Nigerians and they
calm down, Tinubu is working. Calm down, Tinubu is busy. Even in Canada, they post, they pay for ads. People in Canada will think we're enjoying Nigeria. Now,
They pay for
they're
ads.
enjoying Nigeria.
I swear that
My bro.
the Nigerian ones, they know that this place is deteriorating like mad. But shit don't care.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody really
I
gives
saw
a
a
fuck.
video of a man, yeah, that was tackling the Nigerian, what's it, the women's team. Was saying,
They're probably too much.
Like that product too much.
people are out there,
There's so many things. talk about
You're
it.
saying people are out there
we almost done.
from you left your
My bro.
country. It was like
1 second now, we'll finish our
it
notice.
was like if you left your country, you are here representing your country. When your country is in jeopardy, your president is this. You can. I can't even say this man really tell them these things. You know, if he tell you say he won't pick himself to this country.
No,
He
man.
himself
All
say,
they are
Bro, you see anybody supporting these people, they are benefiting from this,
Exactly, they're benefiting from
and
the
they will
system.
never ever come out and say the
so
truth.
this all
Likewise, the
them
entertainers too
supporting them. This was
supporting.
even not against them. But now what me I was seeing was hypocrisy. Because how are you correct? How are you there with them, telling them this when you are not even in your own country
Yeah.
to rectify this shit? And this problem started from your own time.
Your own time, right?
You
Right?
rectify it. Now you are putting it on the shoulder
Of other-
that are just coming. Then we-
Psychology.
Nigeria is just a mess,
Psychology.
honestly. And there's a lot to talk about. And I keep saying this in that this problem is we have to keep talking and keep creating awareness till most people realize, and we look,
Especially
and Nigerians were pussies. Like that is the truth, because
We talked about the NSAS stuff today.
Yes, now,
honestly, they are still
Yes,
killing.
that was like very
NSAS was the revolution, but then, oh my god,
they shot at like everybody. That was the
bro,
moment when
we
everybody
should
was
scatter
like,
everything, bro. That's why we were supposed to scatter everything. But yet again, we'll get back to that on another episode. Till then, please subscribe, comment, and share. I love you all. See you on next episode.